Hello, people. Yeah, Sugar Davidson. And today we are going to be talking about depending on your certificates. Stop depending on your certificate for survival. You cannot depend on your certificate. Never. Not in this fourth industrial revolution. The world is fast changing, and all the certificates that you have acquired, you don't have to depend on them. So today we are going to talk about you, who is depending solely on your certificates, your qualifications, all the degrees and PhD that you have acquired. You don't have to depend on them. There is a better way for you to go about doing things and updating yourself to meet up with world development. So stay tuned.
Everybody, oh, a show you need to know. Tout le monde, the Beton is that show. Efficient marketing, your networking, motivation. Everybody, come you all. The Beton is that show.
We are living in strange times. We are living in difficult moments. An environment or moments where people are not certain how the future will become. People don't know how things will unfold for them. People are struggling to look for new ways for survival. Why some are dependent solely on their certificate? Some people think that they must use their certificate to get a job before they will be considered as some like important in the society or like someone who have achieved something in the society. But let me tell you something. Right now we are living in a time where people don't no longer depend on the certificate anymore. People don't depend on jobs anymore. People are updating their skills. People are learning new skills. People are looking for new ways for survival. Now we are not all about the academic or how much education you have or how much degrees you have, or like how many you have. No, now it's not about that time, you know. So instead of you focusing your time only going to school, you should start creating time for yourself to learn new skills. There are new skills out there that you can learn and update yourself to meet up with what employers or most employers are looking for right now. Right now, employers are looking for multitasking, people who can do several things at the same time, not you doing just like one particular thing, but they want people who can work in different departments, like what they call like all you're all over the place, And this is important because most of you're not able to find a job, not because there are no jobs. Actually, it's because you have refused to update skills that are found in your jobs. There are different skills that if say you update yourself in your job, you are going to get that like you're going to be kind of like considered as yeah, like you have chances to get a job, in your field. But still, me, the better, I'm not all about jobs. I'm all about creating new opportunities. I'm all about business, networking, and motivation. What I do is to help people create an environment for them where they can do something, use their passion, what they are passionate about, use it to create something sustainable for themselves. So if say you are someone who is stuck where you are, you're looking for a job, you have like 7 or 3 or 8 certificates, and you have been looking for a way to survive. If say you're that person, then we can work out something. I don't believe in jobs. Seriously, I don't believe in jobs. I believe in you creating opportunity for yourself. Let me tell you guys something a little bit about me. When I came to Finland, I went through ups and downs and struggling to survive in life. I come across different challenges while living in Finland. And one of those challenges was that I couldn't find a job in my field. Well, back then I studied law. When I was in Hungary, I studied international business. I came to Finland, you know, studied environmental science. I did a degree in that field. After that, I struggled to get a job. I go to I actually applied, send applications, but I couldn't get a job. And even to get an internship was a problem to me. And I came to realize that I have more than just what people are looking for or what employers are looking for. I couldn't do more because my fear was about it was in law. I did law, and law in Finland you cannot do for you to practice law. You must know the language like like really to your fingertips for you to do law in Finland. So I couldn't do law. I'm like when I was in Cameroon, I was practicing as like to become a lawyer, and I found myself like I couldn't even do law. Even when I was in Hungary, I was diverted away because I had to leave Cameroon. I have to go to somewhere. I'm looking for new ways for an opportunity for a place where I can better my life. Now after my studies in Finland, I still realize that I cannot get a job. My field, there are limited jobs in my field. There are not many jobs in my field. I mean, like in environmental science back then in 2016 when I graduated. I mean, there wasn't like more jobs in this field like now. And I tried to connect with different people. Went to the integration and like integrated into the system, learn the language, try to get an internship, and I realized that job is not my thing. I realized that if I get a job, I'm going to limit myself. So I decided to become an entrepreneur. I decided to create my own path. I decided to create something for myself. But all my certificates, I have about three of them. They are there. I'm not using any of them. I said to myself, I'm living in a new environment, in an environment where I need to update myself to meet up with what the society needs. I need to update everything about me to meet up to the standard of the society. And that's when I become an entrepreneur or started working towards entrepreneurship. I went to entrepreneur, I took an entrepreneurial course in Finland, yeah, and I completed the course within 7 months. In the course of that, I was working on my business plan, like what I want to do in Finland. And ever since I've came to realize my purpose, my one thing that I want to do, it was through this process. I had to discover my potential. I had to discover my like how what is tickling me, like what is pushing me to go out there. And this after that moment, I came to realize that wow, if I would have gone to get a job, that would have been the biggest mistake of my life. Of course, I'm not against job. I'm for jobs. Of course, I'm not against job. Don't get me wrong. Not everyone has the mindset to create a business. But what I'm saying is, if you cannot get a job, then create one for yourself. If say you don't, your certificates, it's not gonna put food on your table. It's not gonna buy you stuff or take care of your kids or maybe take care of your family. No, don't waste your time depending on your certificate and blaming the system or telling the government that you are no. The government can never employ everyone. Yes, the government can never employ everyone, and it's left for you now to decide what will become of you. Are you going to depend solely on the system to give you a job that is not even existing? Or are you going to create one for yourself? Every society, every community, every government has its criteria that it's like that they need to see to in order to support you. I mean, I'm not saying like becoming an entrepreneur, it's the easy way. You're gonna have everything. You're gonna get everything you ever wanted. No, what I'm trying to say is the same time you're gonna put it on that job should be the same time you put on your own passion, on your own like dreams. You have dreams, and you can create this thing. You can develop it into something sustainable for yourself. I'm here today. I believe in digital business. This is my thing. I don't care. I don't see myself going to sit in any office. I don't see me. like me anywhere, sitting in an office working for someone. I don't see it. I want to work with someone, not for someone. I want to work on my terms, not on their terms. So I had to create something unique for me. Something unique for me, something that I can call my own, something that I can like look back and say, wow, I did this. So my journey in Finland wasn't easy, or it's not still easy. Every day I keep fighting. Every day I keep updating my skills. Every day I keep trying new things because I believe I have the potential to do whatever thing I want to do. And by knowing what I want to achieve in life, knowing my purpose, gives me the ability or the mindset to wake up every day and focus towards my goal. You might have the job that you are doing at this point in time, but you don't like that job. Yes, you might be doing, I don't know what you're doing, but you don't like your job. Quit the job. Yeah, the day you quit the job, your life becomes so difficult, and from that day you start thinking right. And once you start thinking right, it will lead you towards your goal in life, what you were born to do. You cannot be in a job that you don't like, spend so much time in a job, or you spending so much time applying for a job that you don't like. You can't do that for yourself. I mean, it's like punishing yourself. I remember each time that I was in my job, I was doing cleaning job. I mean, I'm not saying cleaning is a bad thing, but of course, I didn't like cleaning. Yeah, I didn't like it. I had to do something to come out for me. Yes, I had to do something. Not that those who are doing it, I mean, it is bad. No, I didn't like it. That people who like doing it, people who are passionate about it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Every day I go to work, I was so mad. I was like angry. Like, this is not what I want for myself. So mad because I realized that I have so much to offer. So I started updating my skills, learn so many things, coding, like becoming to the digital world, like studying so many things, like online stuff, like getting involved into so many activities. And right now, if I look back, from the day I resigned, when I quit my job, I will say I'm happy. I did the right thing. I'm not saying you quit your job. No. What I'm saying is examine yourself, reflect on yourself, look at you. What actually do you want in this world? What is your purpose? What will make you happy? What will make you really feel like I am living in this world? What is that one thing that will make you feel like whole of yourself? That's what I want you to do. So you cannot depend on your certificate. If say you studied management, create a job on management. Yes, you can create a job on management. If say you studied, I don't know, like, I mean, regardless of what I mean, I don't know what it is, but if say you can't figure it out, reach out to me, and we are gonna brainstorm together to look for that one thing that you can do to take you from where you are towards where you want to be. As for me, I mentioned I believe in digital businesses. I believe to work from home. I believe to empower entrepreneurs. I believe to help people who have ideas, develop their ideas. I believe in helping people who want to get into business to understand how to go into business, or to get to know what it takes to become successful in business. That's me. I don't know about you. It took time for me to discover myself, and I didn't rely on my certificates. I have them. I don't show them. It doesn't mean that I don't have it. I have them. It's in my drawer. Every day I look at it like, bro, I don't do this. I spend so much time going to school for that. So much time going to school for that. I remember at times I go without food, and at times I have to go do what it takes to get that certificate. For me not to have a job in it. But trust me, that certificate wasn't the thing that defines me. No. No matter how much qualification you acquire, it will never define who you are. or your future or what you want to become in life. What you want to become lies inside here. Inside. You have to think. Think. Is this job going to lead me towards my destination? Is what I'm doing going to help me achieve my goals in life? This should be your focus. Right now, I'm so proud of me. I'm happy with me, with like me, like where I am now. I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied where I am. I want to do more. I want more, and my purpose, my goal, going through what I went through back then, I was looking at what I went through back then. Right now, I want to do my possible best to help so many people who are coming to Finland, people who are in Africa, people who, wherever you are. I want to work with you. I want us to work together. Let's look at ways we can collaborate and partner with each other to do something sustainable. Not only with me, my network is vast, and I believe that together we can do great things. We don't have to sit and expect people to do things for us. We cannot sit and expect the government to create jobs for us. We can create the job for ourselves. But it's not easy, but it's possible. So my message for you guys today is that whatever you are thinking inside as to what you think you are or you want to become in life, you have to work for it. You have to fight to achieve it. If you say you don't like the job, quit the job. Let it go. Yes, because if not, you will never be happy. But of course, if you say you don't have a job and you have time, like you can do the job and then work towards what you want to achieve in life. You must not quit your job always before you want to do or before you do what you really want to do. You can do it alongside. What I'm trying to say is, no matter what you do, make sure it is what you love to do. Make sure it is what that makes you happy. What I do, it makes me happy. So happy. I'm so excited when I talk to people, when I help people, when I interview people, when I get to know the kind of challenges people are facing, when I look for different ways to help people. I'm so excited. And when I show people new opportunities, when I share with people new opportunities, I'm so happy. And I realize that this is my power. This is my force. This is the force that drives me. This is the force that wakes me every day to get to work. And you can do the same. The internet has come with a lot of opportunities. And we're in an era that people are still struggling to survive. People are still struggling to understand what is happening in this world. Now that you are alone at home, now that you have time with yourself, reflect on your why. Reflect on what you want to become in life. Reflect on the next step. Reflect on your entire life. And you will look or you will find that one thing that will be your purpose in life. And once you discover your purpose in life, no matter what anyone says, it will never derail you from your track. Your purpose. You can use different means to achieve your goal, but the goal always remains the same. The mission, you can have different, you can use different codes, but the goal is always the same. The focus is always the same. And no matter what I do, I work on right now I work on multiple projects. I'm not in so many projects, but I have a focus in every project that I work on. I know what I want to achieve with every project that I engage in. Right now we are working on projects with the Tampere city, ambassadors in Tampere, and also I'm working with my own project, my own stuff that I want to do. I'm also working with project for ambitious Cameroon. We have a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing, and I have my own business that I'm building. So many things that I'm doing at the same time. And what is giving me that strength, that mindset, is because I'm focused towards my goal. I know what I want to achieve. So it's left to you. You either decide yourself, or we can hack into you. I can help you. We can hack you, hack your mind. to look for what you really want. Because me, I hacked myself. I had to hack myself. I hacked myself by myself with the help of course, not only by myself, but with the help of some my people who I surround myself with, to understand what I'm really good at and what I should be doing in life. So, this is all I have for you today. Just want you to be happy, do what you love to do. It doesn't matter what you do, but what matters is if you say you're happy doing what you do, and you have to look for that one thing that will make you happy. That one thing that is going to be your driving force. That one thing that is going to inspire you every day to wake up from bed. And that thing is supposed to give you money. Yes. Anything you do that doesn't make you money now, or you don't expect to make money with it in the future, then don't do it. Yeah. Even those who work as humanitarians get paid. Yeah. Yeah. Those who work for organizations get paid for working for organizations. So why would you give your services for free as well? No. So wherever you work, what is it for you? Ask yourself, what is it for you? How are you paying yourself? How are you benefiting from it? You should think about that. So see you soon and have a nice day. If you don't know me, I'm the veteran. I'm a B2B and B2C network builder, a motivator entrepreneur, among many other things, a coach and a mentor. Until then, have a nice day and you take good care of yourself. Bye bye.
We walk on a very lonely road. We see a lot, we hear a lot, and we feel a lot. Motherhood, it's the way it is. Single parenting, that is where we find ourselves. AYASM, we empower African single mothers because we are proud, we are strong and courageous, and whatever life throws to us, we make the best of it. Don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let your emotions fill you. Don't let your morals be brought down by words, by actions, by thoughts and by deeds. We understand the pain, we understand the suffering, we see the frustration, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is so much joy in being a mother. There is so much joy when God blesses you with the fruit of the womb, where you can see, where you can hold, where you can touch, and where you could feel. There are lots of people who will beg, who will cry, who will pray on a daily basis just to have one and still be that single mother. But God has blessed you with all. AYASM will say to you today, dear mothers, dear children, dear girls, dear women, you are strong, you're bigger than your fears. You can face whatever life throws to you, no matter the odds, no matter the challenges. You are strong. Above all, you can face all odds. Life may not give you the best of chances, but you can make the most of what you have. Stand up, rise above your fears. Be a boss, be a role model to your kids. Shower them with so much love. The kind of love they won't have to crave for from another. The kind of love where you're going to be looked up to as a role model. Someone they could beat their chest to and say, this is my mom, this is who I trust. No one will help you face your challenges. No one will help you emotionally. But there's one thing we are sure of. AYASM is there to support, to educate, to hold your hand and to pull you through. Just open up. Be ready. Be willing to take on and see what life has to bring to you. We encourage you to be you today, tomorrow, and forever. And we promise you, AYASM will be AYASM today, tomorrow, and forever. 'Cause we are single mothers and we are proud.